Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a line progression video for you guys with my pregnancy. This is pregnancy number 3 for me, and I told myself that this time I would record everything so I have videos to look back on and see like all the memories and stuff because I haven't done this before. So this video is my line progression. I found out at 9 DPO and you guys already saw the announcement video, and this video is going to show you guys days 10 DPO to 14 DPO, and at the end I'm gonna pop up and show you guys all the rest of the tests that I took and just showing you guys the line progression. So go ahead and enjoy the next couple of clips. Good morning guys, taking another pregnancy test right now. I have the first response test and I'm going to be taking the easy at home strip test because now that I know I'm pregnant, I just want to see the line progression. It's always so exciting for me. So first we'll go ahead and dip the first response test in. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I should put it in here just for the excitement. I'm officially like 10 days past ovulation and 5 days until I start my period. Getting pretty close. The HCG should be getting pretty dark from here on out. I heard that these are the best strip tests, so I made sure to get them. I have a whole other bag still of the ones that don't really work until you miss your period. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's been 3 minutes for this one. So we're gonna look at it and just see if the line got darker. I don't know. I mean, it definitely is there, but it doesn't look like darker. I don't know. Maybe it is slightly darker today. See, now you can for sure see it on camera. My other pregnancy test is in the car because I told Sam in the car yesterday. So I'll have to go get it so we can compare the lines on there. And then this one, you can tell that something's there, but I don't know, it's not dark at all. Can you guys see that there's something there? So I'm going to add this to the notebook. I'll go get my other pregnancy test from the car so that we can compare lines. And yeah, so I'm supposed to start my period on Valentine's Day, but I know I'm not because I'm clearly pregnant now. You can very much see the line on here, which I'm super happy about. Okay, so as for these tests right here, you can definitely see that this one is a lot darker than this one, so I'm happy about that. And then as for my strip test, you can see that there's like a slight line there, but it's definitely not doing anything yet. But I know I'm pregnant because of this. Another day, another line progression. So we are now 4 days before I start my period and 11 days past ovulation or something. I already peed in a cup. I had to pee so bad this morning when I woke up. Okay. I'm not even gonna put it inside of these anymore because like I already know I'm pregnant. I'm just doing this to see how dark the line gets. Just for fun, let's take one of my old ones and see if it can read it yet. 4, 5. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so we're ready to look at all of them. And on the first response test, this is how the line looks today. It's just slightly darker. So here's the comparison on it. Oh yeah, it's definitely darker today. That's the first response test, and now we're going to look at the easy at home strip test. So I'm looking at my notebook right here, but it does look like it got slightly darker. Can you guys see it on camera today? Slightly. So this is the Pregmate one, and there's actually a line. I'm actually surprised. So we have 4 more days until my period. It says not to take this one until you miss your period, so there is a faint positive. So now I'm going to show you guys all the tests next to each other. Okay, so first we're going to look at the strip test. These are all of the easy at home ones. As you can see, this one today is slightly darker, so you can actually tell that there's a line there today. And then on the Pregmate one, you can also tell that there's a little line there. And then you come down to the first response test, and there's like it's crazy that I found out with this one because it's so light, but then you have this one from yesterday and this one from today, so it's really getting darker. I like to see the darker lines. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, so now we are 3 days until my period and 12 days past ovulation. I'll be using the Easy at Home again, another PregMate, and first response test. And then we will compare at the end of this clip. Okay, so first we're going to do the first response test, like always. Whoops. Okay, so that's first response, PregMate, strip test, then Easy at Home. Okay, so just by looking at the test, the first response doesn't look that much darker, but the strip test, there's definitely a difference. I can't wait to compare it in just a minute. It's still kind of like in the 3 to 5 minute wait, so just give me 1 second. Okay, so before we do the line progression, I'm going to show you guys how all the tests showed up. So this is the first response. This is the Easy at Home. You can definitely tell that there's a line now. So there we go. And then on the PregMate one, here we go, same thing. Tell there's a line there. Okay, so here are all the tests. I noticed the most difference on the Easy at Home. As you can see, it was just faint, 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 and then all of a sudden got darker. And then for the PregMate, it got slightly darker. And then for the first response, it got slightly darker as well. Good morning, you guys. Another day of testing. So I have my Easy at Home test, I have my PregMate, and my husband actually bought me another thing of first response test. So lucky me, I get to continue with these as well. I already peed in a cup, so I'm just going to go ahead and get all of these ready to dip. Okay, so we'll do the strip test first because they take longer is what I've noticed. There's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Now we wait. They're just loading up. You can already see the lines on the first response popping up. Okay, you guys, so here are all my tests. We'll go in with the Easy at Home first. The line is getting darker. The PregMate, this one takes a long time to load. Like that line didn't even get that dark till way later that day. So I don't know about that one. And then as for the first response test, you can see that there's less dye in the control line. So it's like evening out now. So I'd say by tomorrow, maybe this side, the HCG will be darker than the control line, but we'll see. Okay, I'm doing this in my kitchen because it's the most quiet place in the house right now. So I have my notebook here. I named it Cycle Tracking. This was TTC month number 5, so trying to conceive month 5. My last period was on January 16th and then it ended on January 20th. And then I started tracking my ovulation. I ended up ovulating on day 15 and I found out that I was pregnant on day 24, which was only 9 days past ovulation. And I took strip tests, 9 DPO all the way to 20 DPO. And I'm going to show you guys up close everything right now. So let's go ahead and show you. All right, so you guys can see up close now. I'll go ahead and show you my ovulation test first. So this was the first time that I actually tracked my ovulation. And I was told that once this line is darker than this one, that's ovulation day. So I went ahead and wrote that down, and then I started testing super early, and a clear line didn't start popping up on these until I'd say right here. So like 11 DPO, you can totally tell that there's a line there, and then we progressed, and the line didn't get darker than the control line until 20 DPO. So that's this side. This was Easy at Home, and then this was my PregMate test, which I don't really like them. As you can tell, they get kind of messy as they dry up, so I don't really like these. I just use them just to compare these to show you guys. And then right here, let me set up my first response test to show you guys how those look. Okay, so this is 9 DPO to 14 DPO. This is the test I found out with, which I still can't believe because the line is so faint. You can hardly see it on here. The line is super hard to see. You can't even tell if there's one there. And then we have 10 DPO. You can tell a line starts to show up. And it's pretty clear by 11 DPO. And then I tested until the HCG line got darker than the control line. So that was the line progression for my first response. So that was my line progression video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had fun making the videos, but I honestly got tired of taking pregnancy tests. I didn't think I would ever get tired of it because when I'm trying to figure out if I'm pregnant, I'm always so excited. But once I knew that I was pregnant, the excitement of taking tests died down after like day 5 of knowing. So then I just stopped recording myself and I was like, I'll show them once everything is done. So here we are, and I'm excited to see future videos that I have coming out just in the future, because I recorded a 3-week pregnancy update, 4 weeks, like super early on, and I'm just really excited to share all that with you guys. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe so you can follow me along on this pregnancy journey. Like I said, this is baby number 3. We're due in October and it's just so exciting. I'm trying to get the most out of this pregnancy and really enjoying it. Even this first trimester, how sick I am, I'm just trying to embrace it. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and end out today's video right here. So if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I hope to see you all in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye guys.